scissors, more of a magenta, but backpack. It's a Herschel one that Hi guys, if you're new, hi, my name is Kichi and you should totally subscribe to my channel. But if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad you're joining us for today. And yes, I know I haven't been filming this whole summer, and I feel like people expected me more to film since I had no school and I had more free time, but I just haven't had any motivation to film. So I'm really sorry about that, but fingers crossed I get more motivation and start filming soon, since school season is soon, which today's video is about that, which you could probably already tell from the title. I am doing a what's in my backpack for grade 8. So let's get started. For those who don't know, but last year for my 7th year / grade 7, I did online school due to just everything that was happening around us, and I feel like doing online school was just safer for me and my family. In my city, we still had a choice to go in-person school, but I just didn't want to take the risk. But for this year, since everything is kind of cooling down and everything is starting to get better, vaccines are out, I decided to go in-person school. And since it is my last year of elementary school and I'll be going to grade 9 next year, I just decided to go to in-person school for grade 8 and just make the most out of it, since it is my last year, which I can't believe I'm saying that because time has been going really fast. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what's in my backpack and like kind of what's in my binder, since most of my stuff are in my binder. But let's get started. This has literally been my 3rd time filming it because my phone has been cutting me off saying my iPhone storage is full. So let's hope this is my last time filming it, because I haven't even been onto the second part. So the first part is my backpack. This backpack I did get last year for my 7th grade, but since I did online, I never used it. So I'm using it for my 8th grade and most likely for my high school years, because you can never really go wrong with this backpack. It's a really good backpack. It's a Herschel one. It has 2 compartments, one small one and then one big one, but the big one has a lot of space, so I'm not complaining that there's only 2 compartments. So it's this yellow one, and then it just has some brown straps. It's kind of like a pull string backpack, which I'll show you guys later if you don't get it. So I'll show you guys what's in my small pouch right now. This pouch is basically the size of my hand, and it didn't fit a lot of things rather than expected, but right now I have is 2 extra masks, a disposable one and a reusable one. I just have 2 of each just in case something happens, you know, mask breaks, the other mask breaks. I got the reusable one. Then I have this headphones for my phone if I want to listen to music. I use these a lot. These are lifesavers, even though I have AirPods, but I'm also planning to bring the ones that are also compatible with the laptop, just in case we aren't able to use our phones. I could still listen to music with those earphones, because I know the AirPods aren't compatible with the laptops we have at school. So that's basically it. I'm probably gonna put more things, maybe glasses, because I did buy new glasses for school. They're just blue light because I don't need to get any prescription, but yeah. So now let's go on to the big compartment. So I was talking about pull string. This is what I meant. This is basically it. I feel like they just put this on just for more protection, since it doesn't close all the way. So basically, if you want to pull it, you press on it and pull. Same things if you want to pull it back. Basically, yep. So you're going to pull it all the way, and you're just going to pull all that. And look how big it is. Literally huge. Has so much space. It has a laptop pouch and 2 like water bottles in here, which I don't plan on using because they're really tiny. But here it is. Here's kind of like the idea. Here's the laptop pouch, and here are the 2 pouches I'm talking about. You could barely see them because they're literally tiny. So in the laptop pouch we had a list, by the way, so we had to get certain things. Right now I have some scotch tapes. They're double. I had them last year, I just never used them again. Then I have 2 of these Crayola, which kind of got me sad because at this like start of elementary we got all 4, like the crayon, the big thick markers, and these 2, but now we only need these 2, which I understand because I barely use those anyways. So I have the thin one markers, the 12 pack, and the 24 pencil crayons. Then I have my geometry set. I used this last year, but it was only for like 2 units of math, so it's basically still brand new. Then the last thing I have in here is index cards. This was not listed, but when I noticed in online learning, index cards are literal lifesavers. They help me study a lot for tests and make me remember it, especially if it's like maybe an hour before test. You could just grab these flashcards and flip through them really quickly. I know there's an app called Quizlets, but I feel like having something physically in your hands makes me remember things more. I don't know if it's just me, but those are real lifesavers. So now I actually have like 3 pencil cases, which is not really good, but okay. So the first pencil cases, oh my gosh, I can't talk. The first pencil case I have is actually not a pencil case. It has more of my girl products I need. So it just says this. It's really cute. It says my brain has too many tabs open with a really cute pom-pom on the side. So if you expected, I have pads in here just in case I didn't bring extra. Of course, on those days I would probably bring more than 2, but just in case, yeah. Then I have 2 band-aids. I know they provide them, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. Then this little pouch that has clips, hair ties, more hair ties, and bobby pins, I believe. I don't want to get them out because it's literally the hardest thing to put back in. But these are the clips. They're just really easy to use. And then I have a pocket size hand sanitizer that I got from Bed Bath. No, that's not it. What is it called? Oh, frick, I forgot what it's called. I think it's on here. Bath and Body Works. Yeah, Bath and Body Works, but you can get lots of hand sanitizers. But I'm planning to get one of these spray ones, and just fill it with alcohol because it's really easy. Just with a spray, do that. It's just really easy. And then I just have some Vaseline lip gloss because I cannot live without lip gloss. I'm planning to put more things in here. I just haven't had the time to get them. Maybe more hand sanitizer, wipes, just anything to help me keep clean during this season, even though everything seems fine. You never know. Then I have the next one. This one is not really like, it wasn't necessary, but if you didn't watch my day in the life of an online schooler, I really like to make my notes look nice. So this one is more of a personal thing. So it has these 2 pouches. It's really big actually. So in the first pouch, it has pencils I didn't use last year. And by the way, I use mechanical pencils because normal pencils are not worth it. They break every time for me, and I can only write with mechanical. Then I have these really cute pens. I think these are gel pens, but they're from Yoso, and they're, I believe, 0.5 millimeter. But here it is if you wanted to see. They're gel pens. Sometimes I don't like gel pens because, you know, they stop working while you're writing, but those ones are just really nice for notes. I have this one too. I really like the color because they're matte or like silicone, and I just really like the feeling. Okay, then I have some mild liners, which I really like. I don't like to use them a lot because they're mild liners, and I just really like them, and they're really aesthetic. But I use them when I study for my tests, big tests, you know, my special highlighters, I guess. So, and then the last thing I have in this pouch is a USB. It wasn't listed as well, but if I want to save any school projects that I'm really proud of, this USB is just there for me. And then in the second pouch I have is a lot of highlighters, which help me with my notes. These ones, I think this is a 24, but there's 48 colors. One fell. There's 48 colors because it is like a split, so there's 2 colors on one marker, which is just really nice and really, you know, it saves a lot of space. I've had this for quite a while, so I might need to get more, but I'll stick with these until I really need them because I don't really, you know, do notes a lot, but when I do, it's just, I want it to look nice. So in my last but not least pencil case in my bag is my actual pencil case with my stuff in it. It's just a black one, you know, keeping it cool. In here in the mesh part, it is just some of these small post-it notes, you know, if you have little small reminders, or on the paper you want to write the assignment that it is, and it just keeps your binder organized. It helps a lot. I did it last year and it was worth it. So this is how it opens. Basically there's two zippers and you pull it and there's a Velcro. Kind of self-explanatory. But the first thing in it is a sharpener. This is the best sharpener out of all the sharpeners in the world. Actually, I don't know, but it's my favorite sharpener. It's just, I think these are like staple brands, but the sharpener has a pencil one and then a pencil crayon one, which I don't really get, but both of them work really well. Then I have a glue stick. Then I have more highlighters because we were supposed to get some, but these are really cute and humongous. But I really like the colors and I like the shape. Then I have whiteout. They said to get like the paper one, you know, like the ones that you just put on there. It breaks easily and I prefer liquid ones, and yeah. Then I have more mechanical pencils. I believe I just have two in here, two pink ones. I've been obsessed with the color pink lately, so yeah. The pink scissors, more of a magenta, but they're still pink. Another highlighter. Then I have black, red, and blue pens. I know the red pens are gel pens, but the rest are just normal pens. This pen is a 0.7, this one is a 1.6, and this one is, it doesn't say, but yeah. These ones are, this one is a big pen, this one's also a big pen, and this one is a Z grip pen. So yeah, and then I just have a white eraser because those erasers are the best brand. Again, those are just my personal favorites. I don't know about you guys, but I really like those brands. So that's basically everything in this pencil case. I feel like this pencil case will be my main pencil case that will be always out, and these two will just always be in my bag. And then the last thing I have in my bag is this. It wasn't listed, but I did have it last year as well, and it's basically kind of a mini binder. So if you want to take home things, you could open it up here and put it there so it just doesn't rip and you don't have to fold it. And it has these folders that protect your paper. So this one has two of those in the first one, and then this one is just really nice because if you don't want to get it wet, just in case, you could put it in there and it doesn't rip or fold. And then it just came with some extra paper and then graph paper at the end for math, but it just came with that. We didn't need this, but I just really liked it when I used it last year, and I felt like it was really helpful with my things and where I kept them. So basically that's what all in my backpack. So let's get onto my binder. Okay, so here's my binder. It's a 5-star binder that's a zip up, and it's 3 inches, I believe. I got it last year too, but I never used it. I used my black one. And then I also have these 5-star paper that are literally the best. We needed 400, but the single one only had 200, so I bought 2. The 5-star papers are literally the most, like, the best papers in the world. They don't rip. I know you could get the ones for like plastic on where the holes are so it doesn't rip in your binder, but I didn't find those ones there. But those are the ones that I get every year. So in my binder, it's a pink binder. I really like it. It's 5-star. 5-star is literally the best brand. So when you open it up, here's how it looks like. I don't want to do anything because some are not in the actual binder and it's gonna fall. But in the pocket right here, There's a big pocket right here which has a pink ruler. Pink or orange? It looks pink. At the same time, it looks orange. I don't know, and it just fell. Okay, I'll pick that up later. And then in this one, I have sticky notes. So I have these two flower ones. These were also not listed, my wantings. And then this cute one, this is just, it came in a pack. Peach, purple, and blue. And then I have page markers, which was listed this time. I don't know, we really never use these, but I feel like they help when I read books because I can't comprehend things very easily. I sometimes need to like read them multiple times to understand. Okay, so in the Astro binder, as I said, I have one more pencil case in here. It's this tropical one that I always use because you could always put it in your binder, but it has all my extra stuff in it, like my extra glue, my extra erasers, my extra pencils, pens, just in case I run out and like I didn't want to put everything in that one pencil case. And then I have my duotang. I have an orange one, and they all say my name at the bottom. I have a yellow one. I try to find like all plastic ones so they don't rip, but the gray one I couldn't find, and the orange one. And then a red one, a green one, a light blue, a black, and a gray. We first found this at Staples, and then we went to Walmart and found an actual gray. I just didn't want to waste it, so I just included it in. Then these things are actually in my binder. I have 3 Hilroy notebooks. So I have, this is really hard to show. I have a green one. We were supposed to buy these. I would have rather bought like the, what is this called? But like the cute ones, but we were supposed to buy these. A pink one, and then a blue one, and then we have graph paper for math, I believe. Well, most likely. And then the last part is just some dividers. There are 8 dividers. Really easy for your binder, so you don't have to have different binder for a different subject. I feel like that's just the easiest thing. So that's basically everything in my binder. For the multiple times I filmed that video, it literally got dark outside, so please don't mind the lighting right now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and fingers crossed I start having more motivation to film and edit videos weekly. I'll start and try to do a routine, maybe like put in some free time if I have during school, and maybe try to even get some school vlogs in since it is my last year. Sounds exciting. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a great summer. I start school on September 2, and then we have a staggered start. So basically people with last names with, for example, A to K and then L to Z go on different days, and then on the next week we all go to the same day, which is kind of scary. But I'm really excited for this year since I go to in-person school, and I hope you guys are excited for your school year too. Have a good day, good night, good morning, just in general, have a good day. Bye guys.